Avery with JAG TV. Yesterday was Veterans Day and was celebrated around the country. With more on the history of this holiday is Lily Anderson.
Yesterday was Veterans Day and was celebrated around the U.S. in different ways. The day originated as Armistice Day on November 11th of 1919, which was the anniversary of the end of World War I. In 1926, Congress passed a resolution for November 11th to be a day observed annually, but it didn't become a holiday until 1938. President Dwight Eisenhower officially changed the name to Veterans Day in 1954. Veterans Day pays tribute to all American veterans, living and dead. It specifically recognizes living veterans who served their country. Local restaurants and stores gave discounts to veterans on November 11th, and Hernando had a parade to honor veterans. DeSoto Central's Coach Newsom served in the Army for 12 years and did one tour in Afghanistan. Coach Newsom was awarded the Army Achievement Medal, Afghanistan Campaign Medal, and Combat Action Badge. I'm Lily with JAG TV.
Austin had a chance to talk to art student Ava Ulmer. Let's see how that interview went.
Hey guys, I'm Austin Avent, and I'm here with
Ava Ulmer.
We're asking a few questions. What do you like about art?
I really like our teacher, Miss Bass, and she gives us like the freedom to do what we want. Like it's a self-paced investigation, especially if you're in AP art. So I like that it's kind of at your own pace and you're not forced to do something you don't want to do.
Do you have any other hobbies?
I'm pretty involved in the band, but outside of that, I like to play Ultimate Frisbee, and I've done that for a couple years now.
Okay. And what do you want to do in the future?
I want to eventually, like long-term goal, be in art conservation or restoration and work in a museum, but probably gonna do like materials engineering, but still stick with like art because I like it so much.
All right, great job. On to the next.
Luke hosted a three-legged race. Let's see who won.
As you can see, we are getting prepared for a three-legged race here in the halls of DeSoto Central. We have 6 guys getting ready. All right. Introduce you. This is intense, folks. This is what we live for, and this is the moment. See who's the best three-legged racer out here. All right. Assume your positions. Right here. Somebody's cheating. Right here. Hey, I'm cheating, nigga. All right. Y'all are going to go. We're going to together. Other leg up. Yeah. Wait, you want to switch? The line is going to go through me. Tell them to go. On your mark. Get set. Go. These are your winners.
Who do I get back?
Right here. Right here. Nah, we don't want to hear about the losers. We're here with the winners. Right here on my left and right here on my right. Tell me, what did it take in order to get the win? Now you lost.
Mine took dedication and hard work for him. We've been practicing for this for like a week straight. Team where we basically just had good chemistry.
I started going too fast.
And that's it for your three-legged race. On to the next.
I had a chance to speak to one of our new science teachers, Miss Applewhite. Here's some information about her. What made you want to start teaching?
So I always loved high school. When I was in high school, went to college and was actually pre-physical therapy. And the longer I was in college, the more I missed this environment. I missed being with kids. So that's why I decided to go back into teaching.
Okay, and how have you adjusted coming into a new school?
So it's been a big adjustment. The school I was at last year, we had about 100 kids in a graduating class. So this one's obviously a lot larger. But kids are kids everywhere. So it's been a good year so far.
Okay, and what's your favorite part about teaching?
My favorite part about teaching is just building relationships with my students, having the opportunity to get to know them as people and hopefully inspire them to be better.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Swimmer Erin Wynn has been awarded DC's Athlete of the Month. Here's Kendall with more about Erin.
Our Athlete of the Month is Erin Wynn. Erin's on the swim team at DeSoto Central, and outside of school he participates in Memphis Tigers YMCA swimming. He's been a state finalist in swimming 3 times and has made first team All-County back-to-back. He plans to continue swimming after he graduates at Hendrix College and wants to major in psychology. Congratulations to Aaron for this accomplishment.
Cross country has its final event of the season as the boys compete in the all-state meet tomorrow. Here's Almaya with a story about the team's season.
Cross country had a successful season and runners improved throughout the season. On the women's side, they were led by sophomore Adrian Sylvester, who currently holds the fastest 5K time in school history for the women at 21:08. With only 2 of the 6 teammates ever competing in cross country before, they all rose to the top 20 times in school history. This summer, the men each individually clocked somewhere between 300 and 400 miles. Then, over the season, they put nearly 800 miles under their feet with multiple long runs extending over half marathon distance, 13.1. That work proved its worth at the county championships as they destroyed the multi-year reigning champions, Hernando, 26-50, and brought home the trophy. The men had the fastest team average in school history at 17:41, with the top 5 all in the top 9 times. The teams competed at the state championships last Saturday. Adrian Sylvester led the women. The women all finished with personal records or season best runs. The men were led by Ryan Williams. All of the top 5 men met or beat their previous personal records, and the team finished 8th overall, which is the highest finish in the state for a DeSoto Central cross-country team. The men's team earned the opportunity to compete in inaugural all-state meet tomorrow. Teams from 1-6A will compete against each other in one race to see who really is the best in the state. The 2021 women and men's cross-country teams currently hold the record for the fastest squad in school history. I'm Amaya with JAG TV.
Maggie spoke to freshman Cameron Griffin. Here's his interview.
I'm Maggie Langston with Freshman Spotlight.
Cameron Griffin.
So Cameron, do you have any goals for the class of 2025 or expectations?
Probably higher grades.
Okay, and why?
Because it's very important to get into higher colleges if they want to, of course.
And speaking of college, do you have any plans after high school?
Probably majoring something involving computer programming, something like that.
Okay, and why is your grades important to you?
So that I can hopefully get into something that I want to do.
Okay, thank you.
Temperatures are changing next week, and there's a chance for rain at the end of the week. Luke and Noah have the entire forecast. Kendall spoke to sophomore Chandler Reagan to learn more about him. Here's what he said.
I'm Kendall Booker, and I'm here with Sophomore Spotlight.
Chandler Reagan.
And I'm going to ask him a few questions. So what are you involved in at the school?
So I'm currently in Interact Club, FBLA and DECA, Hands and Paws, and yeah, that's pretty much it.
Okay, what are your goals for the school?
I really just hope to keep all of my grades up this year and stay really involved in the school.
Okay, and do you know what you want to do after you graduate?
Yeah, after I graduate, I hope to attend college and major in business law.
Okay, thank you, Chandler.
Yeah, thank you.
Noah asked students for their best dad jokes. Let's check it out.
Noah Smith here again, and I got DJ this time. I need your best dad joke.
What you call cheese that ain't yours?
Heard this one before. You know what I'm saying?
Nacho cheese, but that was perfect.
What's up, guys? I'm Noah Smith here with HBK Brady. Yep. I need your best dad joke.
What do runners eat before a race?
Food.
Nothing. They fast.
What's up, guys? Noah Smith back here with Braden McCullough. I need your best dad joke.
What did the snowflake say to the falling leaf?
No clue.
Your so last season.
What's up, guys? I'm Noah Smith here with Eli Moore. I need your best dad joke.
All right. What's worse than finding a worm in your apple? Being robbed.
What's up, guys? I'm Noah Smith here with JAG TV. Here with Chase Graham.
What's up?
I need your best dad joke.
What does a house wear?
No clue.
A dress.
Good morning. I'm Luke Seif. I'm Noah Wood, and we're here with your weather for the week. First, let's go to Noah with your weather fact.
Did you know the longest earthworm was 22 foot long, found in South Africa, from the tip of his nose to the bottom of its tail?
Monday, a high of 54 and a low of 34. All sunshine. Tuesday, a high of 62 and a low of 38. Wednesday, partly cloudy, with a high of 55 and a low of 38.
All right. Did you say Wednesday? All right. Thursday is a high of 51 and a low of 39. Friday, there's a 30% chance of rain. Let me check my notes here. High of 58 and a low of 36. That's your Jag weather for the week.
Maggie had a chance to talk to girls goalkeeper Anne-Marie Barton. Let's listen.
I'm Maggie Langston with sophomore soccer player
Anne-Marie Barton.
So Anne-Marie, what position do you play on the field and why is it important?
I play goalkeeper, and it's an important position because you're in the very back and you see the whole field, and it helps people like know where to go and like an extra option.
Okay, so y'all have a tournament this weekend, and I'm wondering, how do y'all prepare for it?
We focus on like a lot of defense and like getting all of our situations together of like marking, and then offense we just work on passing formations and like shots and stuff.
Okay, so do you have any future plans after high school?
I hope to get a soccer scholarship and play soccer in college.
Thank you and good luck this weekend.
Thank you.
Almaya spoke to senior football player Ryan Musselwhite about this week's game.
Hi, I'm Almaya and I'm here with senior football player.
Ryan Musselwhite.
And I'll be asking him a couple questions about this season. So how do you feel the season is going so far?
I'm really proud of what we managed to do. Not a lot of people expected us to make it as far as we have, and we've exceeded expectations. Now, with that saying, it's not over, so we'll see what happens.
Okay, and what is your expectations for the rest of the season?
Well, considering we're in the playoffs now, I mean, you lose, you're done. So we're just trying to keep from losing, trying to keep moving on.
All right, and what's the team's main goal right now?
Our main goal is Madison Central. That's all we're thinking about right now. I got a good team, best team in the state, in my opinion. But I think we're worthy, and we can take them. So we'll see what happens. It'll be interesting.
All right, thank you. Good luck.
Thank you.
I had a chance to speak to senior boys soccer player Bradley Lofton. Here's what he said about the season. Hey, I'm Avery Carter and I'm here with senior soccer player
Bradley Lofton.
asking some questions about this season. So how do you feel coming off 2 wins?
I'm feeling pretty good. Well, our first 2 games of the season, we moved the ball around a lot, really well, and we worked together as a team, and our offense is doing really good, and our defense is some of the best in the state. So I say, if we keep this up, we could go really far in the season.
Okay, and how do you feel about your upcoming games?
Well, we play South Panola tomorrow, and I feel confident about it because our team has shown major signs of improvement and in attitude and like physical playing on the field. So I feel pretty confident. And then we play in Laurel this weekend, and we're playing Grenada Thursday. So I'm pretty confident about this next week.
Okay, and what do you think you'll have to do to get into playoffs this year?
Basically what we're doing now. Is all I can ask for right now. We're doing everything, and everybody's got a really high thought of himself on the field, and nobody's being selfish, and I'm all for it right now. And that's all we need to do.
Thank you. Good luck this season.
Thank you.
Fall sports are winding down as winter sports are gearing up. Gavin has this week's recap and upcoming events.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Gavin Bressler here at Jag TV, about to announce some sports. Last week, football defeated Lewisburg 34-22 to finish the season 6-5. Last Saturday, the cross-country team competed at the state championship. Adrian Sylvester led the women's, and Ryan Williams led the boys. The men's team finished 8th overall, which is the highest finish in the state for DeSoto Central cross-country ever. Also on Saturday, basketball hosted Byhalia. Girls won 51-16. And boys won 69-58. On Tuesday, soccer traveled to South Panola. Girls won 7-0, and boys won 4-0. Basketball hosted Horn Lake. Girls beat Horn Lake 64-59, but the boys fell a little short, 69-83. Football travels to Madison Central for the first round of playoffs tonight. This is the first time they've been to playoffs since 2013, so it's a big game, big game. Boys and girls soccer play West Jones and Madison Central on Saturday. The men's team earned the opportunity to compete in the inaugural All-State meet tomorrow. Soccer hosts Oxford on Tuesday, and basketball travels to South Haven on Tuesday. On Thursday, soccer hosts Hernando, and basketball travels to Hernando. I'm Gavin Bressel, here with Jag TV.
That's all for this week. I'm Avery Carter. See you next time.
It's gonna take longer to take me down. I'm a step ahead, watch me wear my crown. Don't need a night to guard the cave, can count the dragons that I've slayed. You can give it all you got, cause love is running through my veins. Oh, this lion can't be tamed. There's fire in my blood.
Takes a snap, looking left, still looking, swings it back across the middle, it's picked off! Torian Davis has got it off the tip, cuts it back up the middle of the field, stays on his feet. Looking, swings down the middle, it's picked off! Ryan Musselwhite this time, gets it up to the 50, gets a block by Bing, lowers his head and gets up to the 40-yard line. Third interception.
There's fire on my
Snap, get to Fields, Fields up the gut, slips out. Fields makes a cut up to the 35. No man missed 20, 15, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, touchdown. Marquise Fields. There's a big run. The Jags can't punch it in right here.